Well, how's it going, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Grohlvana, and welcome back to Let's Play Fallout 3. We are currently doing the Those. Is it those or is it them? I named the last episode Those, I think, and the quest is called them. Oh no, I got it mixed up. Okay, yeah, so we're doing the Those quest. And basically it's about a little town called Eradication that's been overrun with these fire-breathing ants. And let's go ahead and take a look at our objective here so we know exactly what we're doing. Investigate the Marigold Metro Station and remove the source of the fire ants. And if you remember the last episode, we found out about a dude who was like running experiments, and it looks like he's the cause of all this. I forget if he's the cause or if he was just trying. I know he had something to do with it. I think it was Dr. Lesko or something. So there's also a silenced 10mm pistol. That's interesting. A whole bunch of lockers over here, a vending machine with no Nuka-Cola Quantum, and an ammunition box empty. So what we're trying to do right now basically is find this guy. I really need some more lockpicks. And try and stop these ants from ravaging Eradication, which they've already done. But most likely, we're trying to stop them from ravaging more of the wasteland. Not like there's any shortage of monsters that are currently doing that. But fire-breathing ants would make things a lot worse. So you'll notice we also do not have a quest marker here, so we're sort of finding our own way. Let's just loot these guys, see what they have. Fire ant nectar. Okay, so these guys actually have a unique drop. Fire resistance plus 25, intelligence minus 3, that's pretty weird, and agility plus 4. So I've never used that. I usually like to stay away from consumables in video games that have any negative output whatsoever, because in my mind it's not worth it. Alright, so let's keep heading this way. Hopefully it's the right way. I think what we want to do is follow the ants. That makes the most sense. I think I said that in the last episode too. It's been a while since I recorded Fallout 3. Okay, so let's kill this guy. Shoot him right in the thorax, right? Thorax is the weird thing that creeps me out the most about bugs, hands down. I don't know. It might be the midsection. I always get my bug biology mixed up. Okay, so just a conductor in there. Oh, I think I just... Yes, we saw a door. No way. Did I pass this for 3 times in a row? No, I didn't. There's no way. Yeah, this is just a utility closet. Alright, so let's open this. Oh, no, don't. No! We only have 2 lockpicks left, and I just failed on a damn easy lock. Okay, where is it then? If it's easy, jeez. That was the hardest easy lock I've ever opened. Okay, so stim... No, that's a psycho. Psycho and stim packs look similar. One more ammunition box here with some 10mm rounds, and looks like that's all I want. All that's left is drugs, and drugs are bad, okay? Alright, so moving forward, I hear another ant scurrying about. There he is. Walk over to me so I can shoot you point blank in the face with this combat shotgun. Thank you very much! That was a very satisfying explosion, I must say. But I have ant pits all over me. Ugh! Okay. Let's see, what in the world is this stuff? Looks like ant pits. Oh, wow. So I guess the explosion launched pieces of his body all the way down here. Okay, so hopefully we're going the right way. I have to use my gamer intuition and say that we are probably. Because I didn't see any ants in the other direction that we could have went. And I think the thing that we're going to be looking for is like a blue blip, which would signify Professor Lesko, or whatever his face is. Then again, I may just be walking in circles because that's usually what happens when I try to traverse metro tunnels. But that's not the case because I see a blue blip right past here, and if I had to use my gamer intuition again, I would say that that's probably going to be...
Well, you startled me.
Oh.
You really mustn't creep up on people like that.
Oh, that voice actor is so comical. Or that voice acting, I should say. So yes, this was Dr. Lesko, I was right. Sorry, I didn't expect to bump into anyone alive down here. Hey, you're that egghead, scientist the kid was talking about. I'm pretty sure even if I was that guy, I would not be offended by the term egghead. That's always been such a funny term to me. Sorry, I didn't expect to bump into anyone alive down here.
That is precisely why this is the ideal place for my work. Do you realize you're trampling about in a delicately balanced and highly sensitive experimentation area?
Experiments? What do you mean?
My experiments are of a complex nature and would take a scientist to explain. Oh wait, I'm a scientist. How marvelous. My foray into reducing the girth of these insectoid creatures is of utmost importance. I intend to generationally reduce their immense stature by way of a pre-birth induced mutagen. Isn't that clever?
Intelligence. Oh, I see. You're trying to make them smaller over time by injecting the eggs.
My word, you understand perfectly. How marvelous.
See, one thing I like about pumping points into intelligence is you just feel so smart in Fallout games. Okay, so what's gone wrong?
Well, I'm afraid I made slight miscalculations in the mutagen. Instead of lowering their size, the brood hatched with a new biomechanism. I call their genetic aberration pyrosis, the ability to emit flame from their bodies. I may be able to correct this error, but I can't get near my equipment.
Because this is totally plausible in real life. Intelligence, I'm shocked you didn't attempt this in a controlled environment first.
Your knowledge of experimental procedure surprises me. Indeed, I have skipped a step and directly modified an entire brood. Perhaps I was too hasty. I was so certain it would work. To correct this mistake, I'll need to get to my terminal to modify the mutagen.
What can I do to help?
Since you've offered, allow me to elaborate. My portable terminal is set up in the hatchery chamber near the Ant Queen. If I can reach it, I can continue to work on improving the mutagen.
If the Queen's your concern, why not deal with it directly?
If she were harmed in any way, months of data would be lost. Your objective would be to eliminate what I call her quintet of nest guardians. Filthy little abominations.
Just how will all this undo the mayhem that you've caused?
I've rigged the equipment at my portable terminal to emit what I call an inhibitor pulse. Once I send this pulse, all of the remaining ants will lose their empathic link with the Queen and frenzy, destroying each other in the process. So, that's all there is to it. What do you say?
If it'll stop the ants from burning down Greatitch, I'm in. This is a hefty task, Doc. I'm going to need some serious incentive. Books aren't going to buy me new ammunition. You want help? Fork over some caps, Einstein. Let me get back to you on this. If it'll stop the ants from burning down Greatitch, I'm in.
You will? How marvelous! Be careful, my friend. The nest guardians can be quite tenacious.
Okay, my work is done, Doctor. It's not, though, is it? Eliminate all 5 nest guardians from the Ant Queen's hatchery. I don't know why that's an option for us right now. What else can you tell me about these fire ants? Let's go ahead with that. Okay. That's too much dialogue. More than I expected. What do you know about Brian Wilkes?
Far too curious. His incessant...
Okay. Can't you take responsibility for his father's death?
All scientists take responsibility for their failures because it comes with the territory. I will take this experimentation to completion without roosting on the moral high ground. If I...
Yeah, so you're a jerk, basically. Let me ask you something else. I have to go now.
Much to do, so much to do.
So, as with most Fallout 3 side quests, there should be a choice that's presented. This one's not so clear-cut. I think it's that you can kill the, Ant Queen and just say, screw you, let's go, I'm stopping the whole thing. Or you can leave her alive. I think that's the main choice in this situation here. Where is it telling me to go? I guess through this door? Can we use this stuff? Looks like we can. Take that stim pack. Let's take a look at this ammunition box. Stop giving me 10mm rounds. I don't want those. Let's see. Can we activate this? It's average. Something tells me we want to activate that though. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, we lost karma. Son of a bitch. I just want to see if we know all of the information that we need to make the right choice. Let's see. 1, 2. There we go. God, man, having 100 science. I've said it before, but having 100 science is so nice. Okay, let's see. Personal notes. Personal notes. Jeez, where did I go wrong? I think we all saw that already, right? Unlock hatchery access door. Door unlocked. So we've lost some karma for that, but did that just open this? So it looks like we lost karma for no reason at all. Yeah, so we need to stop the ants' protectors. I guess he said quintet, right? So that's 5. Quartet would be 4. Yeah, it looks like we have a door here that's leading to a cave structure, which is a nice departure from the metro tunnels. Pretty much, I'll take anything over the metro tunnels. Also, I'm getting asked a lot, am I going to do Point Lookout? Of course, ladies and gentlemen. I've mentioned multiple times through comments that it's my favorite DLC, so I'm saving it for last, which is why you guys haven't seen it yet. But yes, I fully intend to do Point Lookout. It is by far my favorite. Alright, so we are in the Queen's Nest, it would appear, and we need to kill some of these ants. Looks like the first one is right there, and I'm guessing they're going to be the big variety, the soldier ants that do the most damage. So let's take a look at this. Fire Ant Nest Guardian. Yeah, he's even got a unique name. We'll shoot at his torso. Okay, so he takes 2 shots. But yeah, just to expand a little bit more on why bugs creep me out, it's mainly the thorax. This is the thorax. It's got to be. Yeah, it's mainly the thorax, and I think the little tip at the end is called the posterior. And then I don't know if the main goal is. I don't think the main purpose of that is to like stab people with it, because I know that's how like the bee's posterior ends. But yeah, it just looks like a giant stinger on like so many different insects, and it really creeps me out. Okay, so. Let's go ahead and kill this guy. 1 shot that time. That's cool. I don't think they're going to have anything on them. So that's 2. We have 3 more. And then we're going to spare the Ant Queen, of course, because, well, it's in the name of science. And we do have quite a bit intelligence, so I think this character would more be... Oh my god. Look at that Marigold Ant Queen. Holy crap, that is huge. And it's got wings. Bugs with wings are really bad. Okay, good. I was hoping that only those 2 would notice me and not everything. Oh, but we are in caution now. Really? Okay, come over here. No. That's exactly what I did not want you to do. Now you're gonna get a face full of buckshot. I mean, it's not like you wouldn't have anyways, but I'm gonna be more mean about it, basically. Okay. So, that is all... Yes, alright, so let's see. I think we also have an optional objective here. Do not harm the Ant Queen. Return to Dr. Lesko, investigate Marigold Metro Station, remove the source of the fire ants. Yeah, so we can kill the Ant Queen. I'm not really sure why or what purpose it would serve. Oh, look at that. It's got to protect. Oh, cool. So if you guys remember the last episode, we found out that this guy also had... Oh my god, that thing is huge. I don't think I've ever gotten a good look at it. Let's go ahead and try and do that. I think this area right here serves as a way to like snipe it or something. But yeah, look. Oh my god, look at that thing. Thing's humongous. I don't know if you guys can see the rear. Thing's got an ass. Okay, moving on. So yeah, so we're gonna head back to Lesko now. Lesko or Lesko? One of the 2. And inform him that we did not kill the Ant Queen. I'm not sure what purpose it would serve to do so. I think it might give you a perk. I'm gonna check the wiki page and see, but that's cool that there's the robot that we've heard about. I forgot about that. Alright, so let's just go ahead and break stealth. You could probably tell that ant, I don't know if it was the ant or if it was the Protectron. It might have been the Protectron, but one of them was friendly to us. I'm assuming it was the Protectron. I guess that makes more sense. Alright, so as I'm walking to the door, I'll go ahead and take a look at this quest here, so I can figure out what we would gain if we killed the Ant Queen. Because I think that's how I did it the last time. I'm not really sure. Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, so you can actually... You can actually kill the Ant Queen, and if you have enough speech, you can convince Dr. Lesko that it was the best option for humanity. So that's interesting. I think we're just going to do it this way, though.
I've detected some changes within the Queen's hatchery with my equipment. What's transpired?
My work is done, Doctor.
Oh, how marvelous. Please, tell me what happened.
He sounds a little bit like Professor Farnsworth from Futurama, just a little bit, not too much. I've killed all the Nest Guardians.
Then I will proceed to my portable terminal at once and make the necessary changes to the formula. Thanks very much for everything. You've been quite a useful lab assistant.
I'm ready for my mutagenic bioenhancer injection, Doctor. Did he talk about that? I'm assuming he did, but it's not ringing a bell at all.
How marvelous. Which injection did you want? Will it be the ant sight or ant might?
So this looks like our reward here. I'd like the ant might to increase my physical strength. I'd like the ant sight to increase my perception. Well, we don't use strength too much, but I think our perception is at 9. Regardless, I think and we were gonna, you know, save the bobblehead for the last point. Regardless, I think it would be in our best interest to go with perception.
How marvelous! And sight it is! Hold still, please.
Okay, so he's gonna do that little weird Fallout animation where the same thing as Moira Brown when we took that radiation. Ant sight perk added. You've been granted the perception and flame resistance of Great Itch fire ants. Your perception is increased by 1 and you are now 25% resistant to fire. I'm guessing if you took the strength one, it would also give you the resistance to fire. Okay, so let's go ahead and check our special now just to make sure that we didn't waste that point. Okay, so it's got 10 and it's got a little plus, and I think the plus is telling me that I have something equipped that's increasing our perception, and it might be, yeah, the shady hat. Let's go ahead and take that off because, as comical as it was, I think it takes away from the overall look I'm going for. This is fashion Fallout 3 after all. Okay, so that should have been completed, right? We completed the quest. Oh no, return to Brian Wilkes. Okay, well I'll go ahead and do that, and I will meet you guys there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so as we travel back to Brian Wilkes, who is in Great Itch, and it says I'm in caution because as I exited, there was a whole group of Talon Company mercs. They are, like, everywhere, which is odd, because it never used to be that frequent in all the other playthroughs I've played. So yeah, I figured out there was a terminal near the Ant Queen. You can hack that, you can kill all the fire ants, and I think it will kill the mom too, or the queen ant, I should say. And then you have to convince Lasco. You can kill Lasco, which will give you negative karma, but yeah, we didn't really lose out on any rewards there. So let's talk to Brian Wilkes.
It was so weird. All of a sudden, the ants went nuts and started fighting each other. It was like they were totally crazy. It was really scary, but kind of cool at the same time. You know what I mean?
Not really, kid. I'm just glad you're safe.
I wish I had something to give you for all the work you did, but I never really had much to start with. I guess now you'll be on your way, and I'll have to try living here by myself. Hope you'll come back and visit someday.
I can't leave you here alone. Let me find you a place to live.
Really? You mean it? Oh boy, thank you so much. I'll wait in my old house for you to come back. I need to bury my papa anyway. Just don't forget about me.
Jeez, that is morbid. Actually, I give up. I can't find anywhere. Oh, come on. Any idea where I can look for someone to take care of you? Well, I have a couple ideas. Okay, so I totally forgot about this part of the quest, but now we need to find a home for Brian Wilkes, and I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of different places, but the first thing that comes to my mind is, where is it? I think it's to the left. Yes, Little Lamplight. The Town of Kids. Alright, so here we are in Little Lamplight, and I assume we have to talk to the mayor to get this all settled in. So let's talk to Mayor McCready.
What do you want, Mungo?
Stop calling me that. I found an orphan kid looking for a home. Would you take him in?
This ain't a hotel, Mungo. We don't let stupid farts in here for the hell of it.
Speech 100%, I was hoping for that. Look, this kid needs to be with the people of his own age. Give him a chance.
This is a bad idea. Fine, send him here. But if he smells bad or makes dumb jokes, I'm sticking him right back outside. We got enough of those here already.
I'm pretty sure everyone's gonna smell bad in a apocalypse setting. How do you keep this? Okay, so looks like we're done there. Let's go ahead and return to Brian Wilkes in Great Itch. Alrighty, so it looks like our other options were you can sell him to Paradise Falls and Eulogy Jones, which will obviously give you negative karma. And you can also, if you inquire about him, he tells you that he has a cousin or something, or an aunt in Tenpenny Tower, which, oh, he's not there. What am I doing? In Tenpenny Tower, which wouldn't have mattered anyways, considering everybody there is dead. Except for the ghouls. So, yeah, it looks like that was our only other option. We're not about to sell a kid into slavery. Okay, so, looks like he's in his old house, which, by the way, is completely barren and disgusting. I just wanted to mention. The fire's been put out, by the way, which is nice.
Holy moly! I hope you found me a place to live.
I found a place with lots of kids your age. I'll tell you how to get there. Any idea where I can look for someone? Okay, so it looks like... I was wondering if they're going to extend the quest to make you escort him there, but it looks like he's going to make his way there.
Well, it would have been nicer to live with Vera, but this will probably be pretty fun too. I can't believe everything you've done for me. Most people would have kept on walking when I ran up to them screaming like I did. I'll get my stuff together and move on out there right away. Come visit me sometime.
Yeah, well, you know what the difference is between me and those other people, kid? I'm a completionist. Alright, so quest completed those. We've also leveled up. Let's go ahead and spend those well-earned points. Unarmed, no. Repair, yes. Ding! Melee weapons, no. Medicine, maybe. Lockpick, maxed. Explosives, no. Energy weapons, no. Big guns, no. Barter, no. So, well, barter, it's between barter or medicine. The medicine skill determines how many hit points you replenish upon using a stim pack. That is definitely useful. And the effectiveness of Rad-X and Rad-Away. That is not useful because I don't really use those all that often. Barter affects the prices you get for buying and selling items in general. The higher your barter skill, the lower your prices on purchased items. Yeah, let's go with barter. Let's max that. I don't think that's ever been something that I've maxed before, so yeah. Let's take a look at any new perks we might have grabbed. Explorer, which is a level 20 perk. Yeah, okay. For some reason, I thought the last time I was going to have to choose between those two, but we can get this one too. Let's go ahead and do that. Boom. And it's worth noting that some perks you're going to miss out depending on what skills you get, which is unfortunate, but that's just how it is. Thank you for embarking on this episode with me, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Grohlvana, and I sincerely hope you do enjoy it. And I will see you guys tomorrow for some more Let's Play Fallout 3. Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen.